While traveling, the man stumbled upon something strange. He saw a massive hole in the middle of what should have been a smooth bridge. At first, he didn't think much of it, assumed it was just regular construction work, but then a sudden gust of wind blew by, knocking a plastic barrel into the river below. Just then, the bus he was on was stopped by a construction worker. The sudden break sliced Nick's finger open, and from that moment, an eerie feeling began to creep in. The TV on the bus lost signal. Then the radio started playing a song from a long-dead singer. Another gust of wind hit, blowing a worker's hat right off. The growing vibrations made Nick uneasy. He looked up nervously, and saw the workers cutting the road. Unaware of what was happening behind them, cracks raced down the bridge. Steel cables snapped like rubber bands. Seeing the bridge was about to collapse, Nick grabbed his girlfriend and tried to run, but it was too late. Those who survived were still running for their lives. The bridge split into 3 massive sections. Most people were trapped in the middle. Lisa spread her arms wide, carefully inching her way across the shaking beams. She made it across safely. Her girlfriend screamed for Nick in terror, but the bridge couldn't hold any longer. It tilted violently to one side. In a desperate leap, Nick and his friend reached for the railing, just as the part behind them collapsed into rubble. Many lost their loved ones that day. Nick fought to climb up, but another steel plate slipped loose. Suddenly, Nick jolted awake. What he had just seen felt terrifyingly real. Then the bus suddenly came to a stop. His finger got cut just like in the vision. Nick tensed up instantly. Before he could think, the TV lost signal, and that same eerie song came on the radio. Realizing something was terribly wrong, he shouted for everyone to get off the bus. Grabbing his girlfriend, they ran. His co-workers and boss were confused, but then the bridge began to shake. The road split open. Everyone realized what was happening. They sprinted toward the bridge's end, barely escaping the collapse. But most people on the bridge weren't so lucky. Everyone stood frozen in fear, but none of them knew this was only the beginning of fate's twisted game.